Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eva. I am a 35-year-old family of 5. I have a preschooler, soon to be kindergartner, a second grader, a college student, my husband and myself, which we are both full-time employed. In this channel, we do cash stuffing challenges, we do envelope stuffing, and we're just trying to get out of our debt rut. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please subscribe to our channel and watch how we get ourselves out of debt. So exciting times ahead. I've already gone ahead and counted this money. Today we're going to be stuffing $203. This is from my paycheck, and tomorrow we're gonna be stuffing my husband's paycheck. Okay, so first things first, there is a challenge I would like to complete that is related to my vehicle. If you see my previous videos, you are aware that I have a speeding ticket and my husband's truck registration is due. So we will be finishing this one. Now also, I have already gone ahead and condensed some of my challenges. Although it is super exciting to complete challenges, I just was a little too quick on that, or I don't know how to explain that, but basically I jumped the gun and I just got in over my head with so many challenges, and then I wasn't finishing any. So I did create a plan for some challenges that I want to complete in order to meet some of my goals throughout the year. Let's see. Let me get the $80 that I need to get, which I have not. Thank you. Okay. So now we should have $500 in this, and I will be putting this in my auto fund. So I have 50, 100. Let me put that 50 to the side because I cannot count it that way. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Okay. 450, 470, 480, 490, and 500. So hooray, awesome. Let me go ahead and move this around. And our next challenge is going to be for my travel fund. I am going on vacation. We're leaving for the 4th of July, or on the 4th of July, and we're going to be going to El Salvador for a few weeks. So this is my first challenge I completed, and now this is my second challenge I'm completing. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Cool. And I'm gonna need about $600 to fund so that we have some money. So let me put that in my auto fund, which is the purple one right here. Okay. So now auto is almost fully funded. Let me see. I'm just putting all the money together. Okay. So now with this 500, we should be at 865. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. Oh my gosh. 800, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So that's $865. And okay, so I will go back after the video and update my tracker. So let's put that in there. And then I did, this is a fatty. And I did notice also that I'm gonna be needing tires in a few weeks or so. So that's something else that we're gonna have to be preparing for. Okay, so while we're here, I will be funding house. And house, I'm just gonna bring it back up to, we're at 85. I'm gonna bring it up to 100. I do need to buy my daughter some sandals, and this is kind of a mix. I did order a new envelope because the house, I want it for like house repairs, but when we went shopping and my husband bought a little bit of clothes for him, we pulled out of this envelope. So I'm gonna have another one just for clothes. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Let me just switch these. Okay, perfect. Okay, medical, I'm just gonna bring it up to 250. I do have an appointment with the dentist next week Friday, and after that, pretty soon I'm gonna have an appointment with my optometrist, so I'm gonna need all that money. We do have like a medical HSA account, but if it doesn't cover, I don't even know if it covers dental, but if it doesn't cover everything, then I just want to have some money to the side. I'm gonna bring this one up to 250. So add 40. So we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Ooh, did you see that? That transition was smooth on that 50. Because I feel if you guys have seen Friends, it's kind of like that pivot moment for me. Like, I cannot catch it. Okay, so the next one I'm going to stuff is, let me see what I'm gonna do. I had somewhat of a plan, then I lost my plan. All right, you know what? Let's do, I already did that one. Let me move that. So I finished back to school and I hit my challenge goals for June. Sorry, I had to take a sip there. And I finished my challenges for June. So let me go back to some of these scratchers. And then next month for May, I'm jumping the gun. So for June, I do have a few things that I would like, that I would like to complete, which is this 4th of July one. So I'm gonna get my coin. My handy dandy good luck $1 coin. Okay, so let me scratch these two lonely ones over here. So this one says $3. So if I have 2, I'm gonna get a 5. Okay. Then let me get this other lonely one over here, and of course an 8. So 3. Okay, cool. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Okay, cool. So we have 83. And let me do this back to school one. So today was my son's last day of second grade. And my daughter's is next week Wednesday. So let me do this little apple over here. And it, and I've mentioned this so many times, it's a bittersweet moment. My kids are growing up. I love it, but I hate to see it. So, let me see where we're at with this one. So I got 8. So let me give 2 back, and I'm gonna take a 10. That's perfect. And I feel like I have my money here backwards to the other challenge. Okay, cool. And $1. Here's $1. Cool. I'm gonna do this one. There's just so much going on this summer. And, well, actually, starting now, but summer's not even here yet, right? But it feels like it. All right, so I'm gonna stop there. So for this one, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So a little bit of rough news for my husband and me. Um, we had gotten a 401k loan, and his company switched over I guess the company that we were doing the 401k loan with, and we kind of lost track of it. And honestly, it was kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. And at one point, we were kind of like, okay, if it cashes out, that's fine. It is what it is. But now with the tax liability hanging over our head and all that going on, we decided to reach out to them, and we started a payment plan, or we started our payments all over again, right? So we had to pay like $2,176 to reinstate it, so that they wouldn't cash us out and we wouldn't have to pay taxes on that money. And all that interest definitely goes to my husband, so that's the good part about it, right? But the part that stresses me out is now that's an additional $277 bi-weekly that we're gonna have to make. I mean, not bi-weekly, it's semi-monthly, twice a month, right? So that's 500. What is it? I have it in here. Hold on. It's like $500 more a month in payments that we were not planning on doing. And okay, what? Tell him I said he has to share. So it's so it's 270. It's okay, girl. It is 272 twice a month, so it's $544 monthly. And this is my budget. I have the Google app on my phone, and then I have my budget all the way to the end of the year. Then I already have 2024 on here, which I love it. And then here I just kind of carry my account balance and see what bills have been pulled out or not. Anywho, so yeah, so I had already completed the 500 envelope challenge for this year about like a month ago or something like that. Or the 100 envelope challenge, and I had to pull from that money to pay what we were behind, and then I had to restructure our budget so that we are able to cover those additional payments, so we won't have to pay taxes on that, which it's a lot. It was a lot of stress, but it was the right decision to make for our family at the moment, and that's just where we're at. Okay, anyway, so let's circle back. So sorry for that rant and for my daughter's interruption. But, okay, so Happy Bee and 100 Honeys. I'm using this for my goddaughter's birthday party and graduation party. I'm in charge of the party decoration. So I am using this fund just to help me out with that. And also this is my goal for June. However, I am going to need the funds by like June 3rd. So this is why I'm going to do this right now. And I did stuff in the previous video as well. So let me see. So I'm going to do 2 bees. It's kind of like, it's kind of disappointing when we had a goal and we thought we were going to reach it. And then all of a sudden, we're hit with this kind of news of, by the way, well, I shouldn't say it's news. Like, we should have known. We should have really known. But, we didn't. We kind of like let it go. Figured it would sort itself out, which it was, but then we figured out that like basically the sorting itself out wasn't the best solution for us, especially with our taxes going on. And we'll see how it turns out. We did get solar panels, so hopefully that can help us in some way. Okay, so Happy Bee now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 5. So that is fine. And the next one I'll do is 100 honeys with the $4 I have left. And for whatever reason, I was just wilding out over here. I went crazy on the coloring. So I started coloring these already. And you know what? I'm just gonna do this one as well. I do have change I can just put in there for that. Either way, it's all gonna end up at the bank. So, and this is like the most change I've had in a very long time. So now 100 honeys should have 50. So 20, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Awesome. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy being a low stuffer. What am I thinking? I'm gonna be a low stuffer. 500 at the Hive. This is part of my goal for July. Yeah, this is part of it for July. So I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put $10 here and $10 in the other one, and I should really go back to do the Happy B-Day for the $5 left after that. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be okay just stuffing between now and then and building my savings back up. I do have other savings accounts, and but it just kind of hurts to pull out of there, right? So 110, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 140 for 500 at the Hive. Then, and also, like, I've never really been committed to my 401k or putting money in there, but this year I have, and hopefully that gives us a good outcome in our taxes, because your girl over here makes too much money, and well, actually, yeah, and apparently owning 2 houses and having kids did not help us out. So I'm kind of like hoping that come October, the solar panels can really make a dent in what we're gonna owe, because if not, we're already looking at like, I think like 15,000. I don't even remember the number anymore. Kind of trying to forget it and enjoy a few months without that additional stress, because we're still paying on some previous year's taxes, which we're going to be done pretty soon. We're going to be done paying those taxes next month. But okay, so we should have 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And by the way, I was able to lower my auto insurance and my cell phone bill. So that's cool. Let me just go back to my Happy B-Day and put my last 5 in there. So that is cool too. My husband did some OT hours, so I'm gonna see his paycheck tomorrow and stuff that one. So hopefully that helps us close out some of these as well. I was gonna buy me like an Erin Condren planner because they're just so cute, they're new designs. But I said, no, girl, like this is not the time. Like, save your little money for Black Friday and then buy yourself a planner then, because it goes on sale. And we are definitely in a rut with that. So I will be updating you guys on where we are with our debt. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. So I need $40 to complete this challenge, which is cool because I'm going to need this. There's a Party City closing up by my house. So I went in there and got, like the table covers and stuff. And then like that roll of table covers to make some like faux draping. And that's going to turned out pretty well. So I'm excited about that. So I'm excited that in this video we got to do some scratchers. We did some Two Sister Bees, and I stuffed some of my important envelopes. So overall, even though I got bad news, I'm still on the right track. And that is awesome. Oh, I just got my bill in. So last month I was at 134.34, and now my new T-Mobile bill payment is 119.96. So I'm saving myself a little bit under $15 a month. But let's see how much that is. 15 times 12. I'm saving myself about $180 a month. So that's cool. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thank you guys for watching and staying here and supporting me. And until next time, bye everyone.